CSW, 14 years of mayhem. Joe Gibson, you just don't know what you've gotten yourself into. I'm already a man that would fight you simply because the sun ain't shining. But now, I have motivation to want to take you apart and see you in pain. Tonight, I will show and prove that you are a flash in the pan, a minute man, if you will. Because the CSW Viral title will be coming back to its rightful place. Right back to tradition. And tonight, you will see just how I intend to make that happen.
Hello CSW fans, we start Viral off with a number one contendership rumble. From the 14 years of mayhem, we have a 14-man battle royal. The winner gets the number one contender shot and a chance to win the Viral championship. And that champion is Brutal Joe Gibson, who defeated Darias Caine at the Summer Series Showdown. And as you heard at the top of the show, Caine is hell-bent on taking the title back from Joe. The CSW stars have made it to the ring. Let's go to Will Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2000 of CSW 14 Years of Mayhem. Our first match, honoring the 14 years, will be a 14-man Mayhem Battle Royal with the winner, receiving the championship for the Viral Internet Championship.
The CSW fans are hot tonight. Excited to celebrate 14 years of mayhem. The CSW stars have a stare down waiting on the bell, and here we go. Who will survive? 14 men battling it out for a number one contender shot to the Viral Championship. The show you're watching right now. We're entering our third season with no signs of stopping. Just like this Rumble, you have Victor Crew and David Prime going at it. Callie and Buddha, Infinger, T-Bird, Ben Bracken, JT Angel, Big Country. We got everyone out here, it seems. We have a few men on the ropes right now. Callie's about to go out. Infingers hung up by T-Bird. Oh, and JT Angel saves the day. And Callie Kid slides back under the ring like a sneaky snake. Have Muggs O'Malley against the ropes. Big Ben Bracken and Big Country are going at it. Those are two big corn-fed boys. It might take an army to eliminate those two men. Nevertheless, Ben Bracken's on the ropes, and it's not looking too good for him right now. T-Bird's choking out Muggs in the back. You have Callie about to dump Silas Brown. Oh, excuse me. There's so much going on here, we can't even see what's going on. Muggs and T-Bird going at it again. Victor Crew and Buddha have Mike Infinger. And here comes Tom Hall with the assist to eliminate Michael Infinger. David Prime and Silas Brown have a grudge match. Oh, there goes Muggs O'Malley. Muggs O'Malley has been eliminated. And Gutter. They're dropping like flies out here. And there goes David Prime and Silas Brown at the same time. I don't even think they even care about this Rumble. They just care about getting their hands on each other. We have, looks like Seeger's been eliminated as well. Floyd Seeger. So we have 6 superstars, 7 superstars out already. They ganged up on the big man. And Big Country is out of there. Just a few men now. Buddha and crew going at it. Bracken and Tom Hall. T-Bird, JT Angel, and Cali Kid taking a breather in the corner. And now he's on Big Ben Bracken. T-Bird's teetering on the edge. Oh, and crew sacrifices himself to take out JT Angel. The new youngster, Tommy Hall. Oh, and a back slap. 2 back slaps by Ben Bracken to Cali and Hall. And Buddha collides with the big man. That sure didn't faze Bracken at all. Oh, and he slams his head right into the turnbuckle. We have Cali with the upstart. Oh, and holding on to the second rope. Didn't quite eliminate Tom Hall. T-Bird's teetering once again by Buddha, and he saves himself coming in through the bottom rope. Using the Tom Hall strategy over there of just holding on. Reminiscent of Road Dogg in the early days. Oh man, Big Ben sure is full of himself tonight. Oh man. Probably rightfully so. T-Bird. Cali, he just eliminated 3 men. Cali took Buddha with him. We're down to just 2. Thomas Hall and Big Ben Bracken. This does not look good for Thomas Hall. Oh, and another vicious backslap. Ben Bracken has come to CSW Mayhem with a purpose. He's got Hall up and over. The last man standing in the 14-man battle royal. Let's go to Will Hall. Fans, your new viral internet championship #1 contender, Big Nasty Ben Bracken. Let's take a look at our upcoming show, CSW Fallout. 14 years of mayhem really shook things up in CSW. Now experience the Fallout. Catch all the action September 5th, 2015 at the House of Hardcore in Mossy Head, Florida. And what a show Fallout will be. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ring. We have Darias Caine here making his entrance to challenge Brutal Joe Gibson for the CSW Viral Championship. It's our main event for this episode of Viral, and it promises to be a brutal encounter. Speaking of brutal, here comes Brutal Joe Gibson to the ring, the CSW Viral Champion. He won that championship at the Summer Series Showdown, defeating Darias Caine with a big, massive clothesline, and he got the 1, 2, 3 and the Viral Internet Championship. Always a fan favorite here at CSW, Brutal Joe Gibson, making his way to the ring the only way he knows how. And that's with tons of energy. Well, it looks like Darias Caine grabbed a mic. Let's see what he has to say.
If you people do not sit down and shut up, I'm gonna walk right out of here. You won't get up out of here.
Well, I guess he's threatening to leave. He put the mic down. I guess he's done talking. And you have the whole building chanting, Darius is a chicken. And you know, he won't get in the ring. Maybe they got a point. That won't stop Joe. If he won't get in the ring, he'll put you in the ring. Oh, what a cheap shot. Oh, but he missed. Darias Caine trying to pull a fast one on Joe Gibson. But all he got was a smashed elbow. Thought Joe was going for a sunset flip there. Brutal right hand. And a forearm right to the chin. Getting Darias Caine stuck on the ropes. And a big, brutal uppercut. Have I mentioned how brutal this guy is? Oh, and he's repeated head slams into the turnbuckle pad. Don't forget, Joe, you only got 5 seconds in the corner to beat Darias Caine's brains out. Whip off the ropes, ducked an elbow, and a big atomic drop by Darias Caine, following up with a nice stiff clothesline. Finally, taking Big Joe Gibson off his feet for a 2 count, just barely. The fans getting behind Joe Gibson as Darias Caine hangs him up on the ropes. Darias Caine better not let up on Joe Gibson. He better just stay on him. Because like we saw at Summer Series, if you give Joe just 1 second, he'll knock you out. And in Darius's case, take your gold too. Kick to the gut. Darias Caine has brutal Joe Gibson down in the corner, but Joe is fighting his way back up. Repeated kicks to the chest every time Darius gets near him. And he put a punctuation mark on that with a big elbow. I think he might have knocked a tooth loose, but oh. Speaking of brutal, once again, he's got Darius by the face, just clawing his face. He's got him by the nose. Oh. He's just toying with Caine at this point. Darias Caine getting set up for an Irish whip. And a big butt slam in the corner. Reminiscent of the Giant. Or Andre the Giant. Off the ropes with a big crossbody. Can he get the 3 count? Only a 2. Joe's checking with the ref. And it was the 2 count, Joe. Joe's trying to get the crowd on his side, which doesn't take much effort on his part. CSW fans definitely love brutal Joe Gibson. As he takes his time with Darias Caine. Oh, and another stomp. Slamming Darias Caine's face right into his thigh. Darias Caine is not looking too well right now. He goes off the ropes. Oh, and this might just sink it in for Darias Caine. Joe Gibson has applied a brutal sleeping hold. Also known as the sleeper. Is that it for Caine? We got almost there. It's a 2 count. Not quite 3. Caine's alive, and Caine with a jawbreaker. He's going to try to body slam Joe. Joe's not quite out of it yet. He reverses with a body slam of his own to Darias Caine. Darias Caine tried to get a foothold in the match, but Brutal Joe just one step ahead of him. He's got him by the face again. I believe he's pinching his nose. How humiliating for Darias Caine. Not only did he lose his championship last time, he's being dragged around the ring by his nose. And a kick out. Not quite yet. Darias Caine is still in this fight. He really wants that Viral Championship back. He said he had a plan for Joe Gibson tonight, but unfortunately, with all due respect, I'm not seeing that plan. And maybe I spoke too soon. Here comes a big body slam to Joe Gibson. Caine could very well turn the tables in this match. Doing a very arrogant, confident press on Joe Gibson's chest. But only got a 2 count. Now what's Caine setting up Joe for? He's got him dead center in the middle of the ring. And he's saying this is it. Caine ascends to the second rope, saying this is going to be it for Joe. And Joe narrowly avoids what could have been a very nasty fate had Caine landed that splash. Joe rolling on out of the way, trying to pull himself up on the ropes. Darias also recovering from slamming into the mat. And there's the big kick to the face. The clothesline, that's what put Caine out last time. That's what made Joe the champion. And that's what will keep Joe Gibson the CSW Viral Internet Champion. Well, this was not a good night for Darias Caine or Tradition. One less title on their team, but Brutal Joe Gibson, still CSW Viral Champion.
Tonight, I did it again. I won and retained in 2 months the CSW Viral Championship. Darias Caine, I'm not taking anything from you. You are a tough SOB in that ring. The one thing I know is stinging in your conscience is the fact that you know that I'm just a little tougher because I beat you not once, but twice. Darias, anytime you want, you got my respect. You want a shot at the belt? As long as I'm holding it, brother, you got it. But you're gonna have to come up with a little game plan. You gotta find a little something in yourself. Do you even want to step back in the ring? Because I do.
On the next CSW Viral, Nathan Beast and Marcus Gibbs with a one-on-one match until Street Bandit comes out, interrupting the match, and Tradition gangs up on the Beast. Floyd Seeger, however, comes to the rescue of Nathan Beast. And then they enter into a tag team match versus Marcus Gibbs and Street Bandit of Tradition. Can they take the gold from the tag team champions? Also, Hardcore Hell. John Riker and DJ Durst battle it out in a no-holds-barred, anything-goes hardcore match. This is one you do not want to miss. Thanks for watching. Catch us next time on CSW Viral.